Understanding the relationship between morphology and syntax. Morphology and syntax are two important fields of linguistics. They are both grouped under grammar because they facilitate the application of rules to form coherent structures. Morphology. Morphology deals with the study of the internal structures of words and how the smallest units of language combine to form words. By studying their internal structures of words, morphology looks at the component units that make up words, morphemes, as well as the rules that facilitate their combination to form meaningful words. Words in a language are formed according to certain rules. Every language has a body of rules that determine how words are formed, which leads to similarities in the structure of its words. The rules determine their possible combinations of sound elements or phonemes, and morphemes to form words. For example, the structure of the past tense of walk is walked, not edwalk, according to the rules of the English language. Also, the past tense of run is ran, not runned, because it is an irregular verb, and so does not follow the past tense formulation pattern of regular verbs like walk. So morphology covers aspects of word formation according to the provisions of the rules of a language. Syntax. Syntax takes on a larger task compared to morphology. It is a field of linguistics concerned with the combination of words to form coherent structures. Syntax deals with how words are arranged and positioned according to the rules of a language, in order to form coherent larger linguistic structures like phrases, clauses and sentences. Since the emergence of linguistics, it has been observed that every language has rules that determine the arrangement of words to facilitate effective communication among speakers, meaning that words are not arbitrarily strung together or placed at random. For example, Professor On was caller there. This example is an ungrammatical structure, and it goes to show that their ordering of words or word order in every language is dictated by the rules of the language concerned. This is what syntax covers, the application of language rules in the ordering of words to form larger units of language. The relationship between morphology and syntax. Morphology and syntax share an intricate relationship. The relationship between morphology and syntax can be explained using this analogy. Think about cement that is used to make concrete blocks, through mixture with water and sand or gravel, and the buildings that are erected through these concrete blocks. To construct a solid building that won't cave in or collapse when exposed to harsh conditions, bricklayers must ensure that the concrete is of standard quality, and that the arrangements of the blocks are in their right order to ensure that the building is solid and capable of withstanding harsh conditions. Now a lot more goes into construction, but for the purpose of our topic, we would border on this aspect of construction. So morphology deals with all the activity involved in the creation of the concrete blocks, from the purchase of cements and other materials to its mixture with water, sand or gravel. Syntax, on the other hand, deals with the organization of the blocks in the right order to erect solid buildings. You can say that morphology provides the materials with which syntax builds. Morphology provides the words according to the rules of a language, and syntax grabs those words and organizes them in the right order to form coherent expressions like phrases, clauses or sentences. Syntax cannot operate without the assistance of morphology because there would be no word to work with. Morphology does the groundwork of filtering through sounds to form words that align with the rules of a language, making sure that they are fit for combination to form meaningful expressions. Once the words are ready, syntax comes into the picture and arranges those words according to the rules of word ordering of a language, which results in the formation of structures that are both coherent and grammatical. So anytime you experience difficulties in establishing the relationship between morphology and syntax, you can always refer to the analogy of concrete blocks to reinforce the ideology. Remember, morphology provides the words and syntax organizes them to form meaningful expressions. See you soon.